Yeah, this one right here is directly for Dante Kyle. This pandering, wokety woke Negro. Number one, I'm not responsible for no other man. I don't have to hold no other man accountable for shit. The only people in my life that I hold accountable is myself and the people in my household and also the people in my family. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Secondly, right? I don't give a fuck about how a Caucasian feels about me. That's y'all's fucking problem now. You always worried about what somebody else thinks about you. Why do you give a fuck? All right. I don't need no other race to validate who I am as a man. Second of all, when it comes to these ladies and them quote unquote getting harassed by different men, my answer to that is quick. Maybe, just maybe, if you stop dressing like a concubine, people wouldn't treat you like one. You know, you can't be out in the club dressing like a scarlet around alcohol and around men and then wonder why you might get quote unquote disrespected by a random guy. But see, this is the problem in this country. We hold children to a higher standard than we hold grown women. You know, when I was a kid, like 12 years old, I almost got snatched up by an individual and the cops got involved. And don't you know the first thing the cop told me? Didn't your mom ever teach you not to talk to strangers? You see that? Even at 12 years old, I was held accountable for my actions, but not these women, not in this country. We hold children to a higher standard than we hold grown women. You know what it is? It's because the average woman in this country is nothing but a child with breasts. And you can see it. You can see it in real life, in real time, how they act and how they conduct themselves. Right? You're going out to a club. You're dressing in tight, scandalous clothing. You're around alcohol. It's dudes. They're consuming alcohol. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? That's like holding a plate of food out for a dog and getting mad at him for going for it. And when it comes to this DV shit, miss me with that. DV is a you problem. And that goes for both parties, both the man and the woman. Okay? It only takes one time for somebody to knock you upside your head for you to change your environment. Anytime after that, it's your fault. And to the men, when you can't control a situation, that does not mean you put your hands on a woman. All right. So DV is a you problem to both parties. So Dante Kyle, please miss me with all that bullshit. Okay. Miss me with all that bullshit. The problems that these women are having are with low hanging fruit men. Any dude in his right mind don't conduct himself like how these women are describing. These women are talking about the Pookies and Ray Rays. Number one, what good upright man is going to be in a club? Like, what are you talking about? So like I said, man, I don't got to hold nobody accountable for shit unless they are in my household. If they don't live in my household, I ain't got to do nothing. So, like I said, miss me with all that bullshit.